Welcome back to your channel. Today, we embark on a captivating journey into the mystical realm of Jewish mythology as we delve into the enigmatic figure of Samael. Prepare to uncover the secrets and legends surrounding this intriguing character from the heavenly host. From his role as the angel of death to his association with the seduction in the Garden of Eden, Samael's story is as complex as it is captivating. But who is Samael exactly? Is he a servant of God or a rebellious adversary? Does he represent temptation or divine justice? Join us as we explore the rich tapestry of Jewish lore, delving into ancient texts and mystical traditions to unravel the many facets of Samael's existence. Get ready to uncover the truth behind his infamous encounters and understand the profound influence this angelic figure has had on Jewish mythology throughout the ages. In Judaism and the Talmudic texts, Samael plays an intriguing role as a member of the heavenly host, also known as the army of angels. While being part of the heavenly host makes him a servant of God, it doesn't necessarily make him a pleasant being. Samael is often regarded in Jewish law as the primary angel of death, evident from his various nicknames such as the venom of God, the poison of God, the blindness of God, or the left hand of God. Some people equate Samael with Satan, but unlike Satan, he doesn't appear to be inherently evil because his actions directly serve God, such as punishing sinners. However, some view Samael as a tempter and seducer of mankind, encouraging and condoning sinful behavior. In a sense, Samael can be seen as a test employed by God in certain Jewish laws from the Second Temple period. Samael plays a significant role in the story of the Garden of Eden, orchestrating the fall of Adam and Eve by using the serpent as his tool. Unlike traditional tales associating Satan with the serpent, this account portrays Samael riding the serpent as his mount. The serpent itself doesn't seem to be an evil figure in disguise, but rather an extension of Samael or a creature he directly manipulated. Another idea from this era suggests that Samael is the true father of Cain, implying that he tempted Eve into a sexual encounter. Samael first appears during the Second Temple period, where he is depicted as a major force of evil in the non-canonical biblical book called the Apocalypse of Baruch. This book, believed to be written by the scribe of Jeremiah named Baruch ben Neriah, presents a narrative where Baruch prays to God daily, questioning why Jerusalem has suffered under the rule of King Nebuchadnezzar. Instead of receiving a direct response, God sends one of his angels to reveal the mysteries of the heavens to Baruch, hoping that he will cease his prayers on this matter. As they journey through the layers of heaven, Baruch asks the angel to show him the tree that led Adam astray. The angel reveals it to be the vine, which Samael planted. God became angry and cursed both Samael and his plant. The devil, envious of Adam, deceived him using this vine. From this account, it remains unclear why God was angry with Samael or the extent of Samael's service to God. However, it provides insight into the relationship between Samael and God. Samael's actions must have been severe since God not only cursed his plant but also somehow cursed himself. We witness Samael's rebellious and spiteful nature as he turns against God instead of accepting his punishment. Samael deceives Adam into touching the vine, fully aware that Adam would face consequences. This reveals Samael's cunning and jealousy as he not only loses God's favor but also aims to bring Adam down with him, thereby causing harm to God himself. Additionally, in this passage, Samael is referred to as the devil, indicating that he becomes the embodiment of evil after being cursed by God. Samael is mentioned again later in the text. In one instance, an angel tells Baruch about the transgression of Adam, stating that Samael was near when he took the form of the serpent or wore the serpent as a garment. This further confirms the association of Samael with the downfall of Adam and suggests that he used the serpent's form to tempt Adam into disobeying God. Samael also appears in Jewish Christian texts known as the Ascension of Isaiah. In this account, Isaiah warns King Hezekiah of Judah about his son Manasseh's future path of unrighteousness. Isaiah reveals that he has foreseen Samael coming to serve Manasseh, executing all of his evil desires. Hezekiah is saddened by this prophecy, and in chapter 3, the Messiah clarifies that nothing can prevent Samael from leading Manasseh down a dark path, as he will become corrupted. As Manasseh reigns, influenced by Samael, he serves a demon named Belial or Belial, described as the angel of lawlessness. Under the combined influence of Samael and his allegiance to Belial, Jerusalem falls into chaos. The hierarchy between Belial and Samael is not fully explained, but it is implied that Belial serves Samael, as he is angered by Samael being exposed through Isaiah's denouncement. This suggests that Belial is subservient to Samael and shares his goal of doing evil. Belial takes control of a false prophet named Melchiah, who accuses Isaiah of treason, leading to Isaiah's impending death by being sawn under by a wooden saw. Samael is depicted as wrathful against Isaiah and sees him as an obstacle in his pursuit of evil. It is worth noting that while Samael is often portrayed as an unseen entity in these stories, some believe that Belial is not a separate demon but rather an embodiment of Samael's wicked ways. In this interpretation, Samael is present through Belial, and Isaiah's denouncement threatens Samael's influence and thus angers Belial. Additionally, Samael is encountered by Moses in the Ascension of Moses, where he is described as a fearsome angel who takes souls away from humans. Moses prays to God, fearing that Samael would claim his soul, highlighting the terrifying nature associated with Samael. Throughout various Jewish Midrash texts, Samael's role varies. He is seen as a tempter of humans to commit sin, an accuser in the heavenly court, and a bringer of wrath to those who deserve it. He is sometimes linked or referred to as Satan himself. In Jewish mythology and Kabbalah, Samael is depicted as a busy character. He is said to mate with angels involved in sacred prostitution, although the specifics of these encounters remain mysterious. The entity Samael is believed to have mated with include a princess of evil, a demon who seduced Adam, and a demon associated with the air. In some interpretations, Samael becomes the consort of Lilith, who is considered the first wife of Adam in early Jewish texts. Samael and Lilith are seen as the evil counterparts to Adam and Eve and are associated with the creation of demons. In Gnostic traditions, Samael is one of the three names of the Demiurge, along with Yaldabaoth and Saklas, who are considered creators of the universe, as described in the Apocryphon of John, a Gnostic text. In the Gnostic text, on the origin of the world, there is a depiction of the entity Yada, conceived by Earth, who starts considering himself to be the god of all things. However, the pre-existing entity known as Sophia confronts Yada, informing him that he is ignorant and blind if he believes himself to be a god. Some translations suggest that Yada is synonymous with Samael, who, like Lucifer in Revelation, sees himself superior to everyone, including God. Yada's ignorance and arrogance blind him to the truth, leading to his downfall. A similar event is referenced in the Gnostic text, the hypostasis of the archons, where the chief figure, presumably Samael, is described as blind, ignorant, and arrogant. He claims to be God and sins against the entirety. However, a voice from incorruptibility corrects him, calling him Samael, the god of the blind. Although the voice is not explicitly attributed to Sophia, it can be understood as the voice of God himself. These Gnostic accounts portray Samael as the first sinner, the being who challenges God's ultimate authority in the universe. Samael is often depicted as taking the form of a serpent with the head of a lion. Samael also appears in the Testament of Solomon, a text describing how Solomon builds his temple and commands a league of demons using a magical ring given to him by the archangel Michael. In this text, Solomon praises Samael extensively to conjure and invoke him, suggesting an attempt to appease or harness his power. Another perspective on Samael is found in the idea that he played a role in the relationship between Jacob and Esau. It is believed that Samael served as Esau's guardian angel, and when Jacob deceived Esau to receive his blessings, Samael fought against Jacob in the form of an angel. This interpretation aligns with the concept of Samael bringing God's justice upon those who deserve it, as seen in Jewish mystical works. According to some midrashic accounts, Samael is described as a unique angel with 12 wings, commanding armies of demons, most of whom are believed to be his children with his spouse Lilith. He is also regarded as a commander of angels or fallen angels. The Zohar, a mystical Jewish text, suggests that Samael and Lilith were once worshipped as deities due to their growing popularity and recognition of their power. People saw them as morally flexible agents to carry out their bidding, perceiving them as more accommodating than God. These various accounts and interpretations provide a glimpse into the multifaceted nature and roles attributed to Samael in different religious and mystical traditions. Thank you for watching. We hope you have gained insights into the Bible through this discussion. Please consider subscribing and clicking on the notification icon for future updates. Stay tuned for more episodes where we delve into critical issues found in the Bible.